Welcome back to Between the T's, the knowledge sharing program from Texas Bank and Trust. I'm your host, Karen Partee. For the past year, we have been spotlighting TBT employees who give generously of their time and talents to help those in need. Their dedication to their neighbors embodies the commitment of Texas Bank and Trust to not only meet the financial needs of our communities, but also to serve those who need us most. Our guest today is no exception to that rule. Tali Chavez is a loan processing specialist in our main bank location in downtown Longview. Outside of work, she dedicates her time to providing a voice for those who cannot speak for themselves. As a court-appointed special advocate, Tali assists at-risk children in Gray County as they are cared for in the foster care system. Welcome, Tali. Thank you for joining us on today's program.
No problem. Thank you.
Now, this is a very special advocacy for you. So to begin our discussion today, tell me what's all involved in the role of being a CASA volunteer?
Well, as a court-appointed special advocate, we are all given a case of a child that's in the foster system or that will go to the foster system, and we are given their file to research. We also are given the information of anybody involved in the child's life, such as lawyers, doctors, social workers, just family members. So we're able to reach those people to find out more about the case. And in court, when we go, we stand in front of the judge, and we pretty much just advocate for the child and make sure that we tell the judge exactly what we think, based on our observations by when we visited the child. And speaking to the people.
So this is a very important role that you serve in the child's life, being able to speak on their behalf. How did you first get involved in the program?
Well, my job actually posted an ad on the internet about a lunch and learn that they were having. And I had already heard about it from different coworkers that were already doing it. So it really interested me, and I attended the lunch and learn, and I went to go hear about it and see exactly what was required of me to be able to volunteer. And I just knew that listening to these stories and, statistics and all these facts about children that are in the foster system, I just didn't want to leave without being able to help at least one of them.
So what has opened your eyes the most about being in this program and being involved with these children?
Well, it is really, I've been more aware of how many children are out there that need a CASA. Not a lot of them are represented by a CASA, so it really helps to understand that aspect and be able to advocate, and not just for the child, but also for the organization, so that hopefully more people can join.
Absolutely. So with that in mind, does it require a criminal justice background if you're interested in being a CASA volunteer?
No, not at all. A lot of people that volunteer are, they have different careers. There are, just business people that are retired, students, but you have to be at least 21 years old to volunteer.
Now that you've spent time as a CASA volunteer, do you see child advocacy as a major need here in East Texas?
Yes, I do. In fact, there are children, being taken away from their homes every day. And unfortunately, the cases, there are more cases than there are volunteers. So it is a huge need in East Texas.
Absolutely. So with that in mind, if someone is interested in becoming a CASA themselves, what are the steps they need to take to get trained?
Well, they can start by going to www.easttexascasa.org. There's a lot of information on the website, and there's actually a volunteer application that they can fill out. And it has events of upcoming lunch and learns that they can also attend if they want to get more. Be able to ask more questions in person.
Excellent. Now, you told us that you first learned about the program through a lunch and learn at the bank and then started speaking with coworkers. What does it mean for you to have that type of opportunity at your place of work and then work for an organization that supports you then turning around and going out and giving in the community?
I think it's a great opportunity that the company that I work for does this, being faith-based. I myself, as a Christian also, I believe that Jesus came to this earth to serve and not to be served. So, we want to model that and do the same thing with others.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Tali, for how you're showing that and demonstrating that love in the community. We appreciate how you represent the bank and how you have chosen to serve those who need you most. The children need you. Thank you. Well, that's all the time that we have for today's segment of Between the T's. We do hope that you have enjoyed following us this past year as we turn to spotlight on our incredible staff and their community involvement efforts. If you like this content, please like and share our videos and leave us a comment with suggestions for future topics. In the coming year, our focus will shift back to offering financial tips and insights as we help you take control of your financial world. Until next time, remember always that knowledge is power when it's shared between the T's. I'm Karen Partee. Thanks for watching.